One Bite After Another has become one of my favorite films of the year so far. And it's not the best film or even the perfect film, but it's one of the best. And I watched with two people who probably didn't know what the fuck was going on, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. And that is Kong, he just wanted to go watch it because there's a machine guns on it. And that's the quote, I think. Edwin knew a little bit, but now that both of them are here, we want to go watch it. And honestly, this movie was everything that I expected. Paul Thomas Anderson is a fantastic director. He's one of the best directors we have in recent memory, or even in this generation. He has classic after classic. Except for Licorice Pizza, that movie is ass. This movie, One Bite After Another, has become one of the best films of the year. It has great cinematography, has great directing. There's some great shots in here, and also the music throughout the film, it is fantastic. It never stops playing. It's in every scene, and it gave me anxiety because of how good it is. You know what I mean? How it built up the tension throughout the scene. Another great thing about the whole film is the acting. The performances from each of the main cast is just outstanding. Leonardo DiCaprio gives another classic, timeless crash out. Chase Infinity is fantastic on her debut leading role, and I think Sean Penn steals every fucking scene he's in. I think most of the whole cast in general, the supporting cast and the main cast, are doing a fantastic job here. And the writing and the narrative and the story is really good about the revolution and everything else. It doesn't lose you from the first scene to the last scene, but the one thing I do think that lacks in this film is it doesn't know what it's trying to say, or it's trying to say a lot but doesn't land the landing. I think there's a lot of questions but not a lot of answers, or even leaves you with more questions than answers. So it is not, perfect, but it is a very good film. It is still one of the best films of the year. Paul Thomas Anderson directs a fantastic film, writes a great film, but misses still in the film, but I think it's still a fun watch. I do understand when people will say it's one of the best films of the year, because it sort of is. So One Bite After Another by Paul Thomas Anderson is a 4 out of 5 for me. And also Kong and Edwin, they said, is still a 4 out of 5. Well, a 3 and a 4.